A young woman lost and looking for love ends up dying a horrible death. Those details coming out tonight about the 15-year-old girl who was brutally murdered on Milwaukee's South Side.
Friends say she had a hard life, even lived on the streets, and she may have fallen into the arms of a killer. Fox 6's Jenna Sachs is live near 25th and Rogers, where they remembered this young woman tonight. Jenna.
Well, this is where about 80 people gathered for a vigil tonight. As you can see, the candles are still burning. This is also the crime scene. Police say Stephanie Romero was killed in the house behind me 13 days ago. Her body was discovered 7 days after that. And 2 doors down is where the man accused of her murder lived.
We love her. We're going to miss her, and she's in a better place now.
Outside the vacant house where 15-year-old Stephanie Romero was violently killed, friends gather.
Out of all people, you think of why her, you know? She a good person.
They're showing love to a girl who sometimes felt unloved, who slept at a group home, at friends' houses, or on the streets.
She had family, but she used to always tell me she never felt understood, so she did what she did, when she wanted, however she wanted. You know, and it lands you in places where you don't want to be, but what can you do?
The Bradley Tech sophomore was found dead inside the house near 25th and Rogers Friday. 17-year-old Eduardo Ibanez is charged with first-degree intentional homicide and hiding a corpse. The criminal complaint says Ibanez and Romero went to the home on April 13th to have sex, and that later Ibanez strangled her, then stabbed her in the neck and head. The complaint says a couple days later he went back with a friend to move the body into an upstairs crawl space. Ibanez lived just 2 houses away.
He sat here, he chilled with us, talked with us in depth.
Joanne Ritchie lives right in between the house where Romero's body was found and where Ibanez lived.
He seemed like a good kid. He really did. He was living with his sister. He was watching his sister's kids. And I just thought he was a nice kid. To see his picture, that he did this, no, that's scary.
Friends say they don't know Ibanez, but they hope he's prosecuted.
It's hard, but we got to do what we got to do. Stay strong, smile for her.
Friends say Romero's parents live out of the country, but they say she did have some family in the area. Neighbors tell us that this house has a bit of a troubled history. They say a man died from an overdose there within the last couple of years. We did knock on the door of the suspect's home, but did not receive a response. Reporting live in Milwaukee, Jenna Sachs, Fox 6 News.
Jenna, thank you. And police are also investigating a deadly shooting on Milwaukee.